Hello! This virtual workshop will show students how to log into Adobe Connect, which is a web conferencing software that many professors at Thomas Nelson use for virtual chats and office hours. So the first thing you'll need to do is to make sure you have the correct URL from your instructor. That is the location of their Breeze Room, and it will be live.tncc.edu/ and their last name generally. So make sure you check in the course to find out what the URL is for your instructor. When you enter that URL into a browser, you will see a screen very similar to what you see in front of you here. And there are a number of things that you need to do. The first of which is you need to move and put your spot up here so that you can log in as a guest, because students will log in as a guest. Now your instructor will log in with a login and a password because they control the room. But you will type your first name and your last name here because there may be a couple of people in class that have your same name. So it's advisable for you to sign in with your first and last name. And then you'll click this little button that says Enter Room. And I'll demonstrate. And then click Enter Room. Now the first time you enter a Breeze Room, you will be asked to install an Adobe Connect plugin, which is quite safe and okay to do. So if you have an Allow button that you are asked to click, please do so. You will only need to do that once, and as soon as you do so, you will be able to enter the room as a guest, like you see here. And you will be using this attendance pod on the left side of your screen as a first way of communicating with your instructor. Another way of communicating is to use a chat pod like you see here, and by typing and hitting enter you can send messages to everyone in the room, or you can send messages to specific individuals that are actually in the room with you. So that concludes this brief tutorial on how to access and enter a Connect room with your instructor.